us motivation, and certain recognitions are sometimes very, very important. See, doing good is one thing. That is why I always tell people in our departments and everyone that you are doing good, but how many people know about it that you are doing good? So it is very important to share, and it is very important to appreciate and felicitate the good work done and the people who are involved. Similarly, in academics also, it's very important. I remember my school days also. Whenever there was this last day, usually when there is, in KV, I am a KV student. So there is a result declaration special day there when all the results are declared. So that I was always looking forward to that day. Because on that day you get your report card, and when you are topper you get certificate, and your parents are so proud that day. So I mean I can never forget those days, and so it's a very special day. So these felicitations are big encouragement, which will give you more motivation to do more, because sometimes we need these motivations, right? So it's I'm thankful to SBI, team SBI, who have done this wonderful program, and they have been doing it, I think, every year on a yearly basis, which is even more good. So that's wonderful of them. So thank you to team SBI, and to the dear students. I mean, this is just the first step. You are still in school. You have a big career. So to you, my advice would be this part of your life, from school to college and to first job, that determines the rest of your life. So it's the most critical portion of our lives, because it will for the next 40, 50, 60 years, whatever you will be doing in professional life is determined mostly, there are exceptions, mostly by what you do in this period of time. So give your best. I'm not saying that don't do this, that. You should balance it out. Sports is also important, social, cultural events are also important, but at the same time, give 100% focus on this, what you want to become. That is very important, and give all your efforts in that direction. And if you need any counseling, you can always come to me, and we will, from the district administration also, we keep on organizing all these kind of things. So with that, I wish you success and have a wonderful future, a wonderful professional career, but at the same time also remember to give back to the community, because it's because of the community you have become what your parents, your teachers, the kind of support you have received from the community, your friends. So when you become successful, always remember to give it back to the community, do something for the people. That will be my advice. Thank you. Wonderful, otherwise other options are not all. So because the demand is so high now, right, there are so many IT companies, and literally everything is web based. So there's huge demand. So even if you do it from other, and there are so many good colleges, NITs and other colleges are there. I'm not discouraging you to go for IT, but I'm just giving you the options, because many people just drop the idea because they don't get into this thing. But if you are interested in coding, you can, in fact, many people now, they don't go to colleges, they learn coding on their own from YouTube, etc. And then, they get into companies like Google and Facebook. And once you work in a good company, then your CV speaks. Nobody will ask, these days, it's not about for where you have studied. These days they ask you what skill you have and how good you are. That is most important. So of course we should try to go to good institutions like IIT, but at the same time you should focus more on developing your skill, because these days skills are recognized. Of course a degree will help, but you can focus on, if you love coding, just go for it. Any college you get, try to get the best college. If not, second best, but go for the second best and develop your skill. So all the best. We get from, especially from Tura, and if we get in the next couple of years, that will be a great achievement, and definitely we are doing everything to make that happen. So this exam, UPSC, is all about hard work. You do, so for you are talking about IIT Bombay, so IIT JEE exam is about IQ, right? You need to have that maths, physics, chemistry, you need to be good at it. But this UPSC exam is all about determination. If you are determined to clear it, is this 1 and 2 years of hard work. So it's more of a question of determination, not a IQ. People ask you, you have to be school toppers to clear UPSC, nothing like that. I have seen people who have even failed in school, but they are determined to become. So they work so hard, and you need to, the only thing is hard work and the desire to know more about everything. These two things if you have, anyone can clear UPSC. So I would suggest to start preparation from now itself, so that at the first attempt itself you clear the exam. All the best.